Hello and welcome, and thanks for joining us as we bring you tonight's match between the West Tigers and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Andrew Voss here, and I have the pleasure of welcoming a man that has coached two sides to premiership glory, Mr. Phil Gould. G'day, Gus.
Horrible weather, and it really hasn't eased off at all. Both teams are going to have to play the game tighter and take the opportunities that come their way. The ball's going to be very slippery, so the main aim will be to complete sets. The team that can play the most discipline in these types of conditions will win this game. Simple as that, really. Whoops, there goes my umbrella.
Yeah, nasty weather. It's a bludger of a time here. And this rain has picked up over the last 3 or 4 hours. And in the old days, would be a mud bath by now. Turner. Defence comes over the top. That's the second tackle.
2 hands away.
Musgrove. Reynolds. Inglis. Sutton. Gray. Blows past the defence. Third tackle and to play the ball. Sutton. They go low that time. They continue to roll forward. Gray. Inglis. Reynolds. Burgess. Walker. And this is the last tackle. Burgess! What a bomb this is! Well, you can see he's been practicing those. There's the first tackle. Tedesco. Brooks shrugs off the tackle. Good tackle. Great defence here. Here's a run from dummy half. Runs into some solid defence. Grant. Big gap here. And he's through the line. Keeps going. There's the fourth tackle. Taylor. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Moses punting. Johnston has got the free ball. A textbook tackle. That's the first of 6. Burgess. Walker. Turner. Breaks straight through the defence. Hunt. Blast off and over halfway. They grab some decent metres there. The Rabbitohs on the charge. Walker. Turner. Wow, he's through the line. They roll forward again. Johnston. Burgess. Musgrove. Reynolds. Inside the danger zone. Ref says 4. Inglis. Musgrove. Burgess. Walker. Turner. Hunt. Look out. He's through the line. Beats a tackle. Last tackle now. Turner. Burgess. Will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Wests gather up the loose. That's taken the wind out of him. Second tackle up. Lawrence. And down he goes. Unable to break through. Delivers a long ball. Tedesco. Taylor. This could be trouble. Collision between two big men. Still a couple of tackles left here. Grant. Brooks. Launches a kick. Inglis. Picks up the loose ball. Tackle 1 completed. He breaks straight through the defence. Nice tackle there. On tackle number 2. Walker. Burgess. Musgrove. Reynolds. Sutton. Big hit there. They reach tackle 3. Musgrove. Reynolds. Gus. That is a beautiful tackle. That's tackle 4. Burgess. Walker. Turner. Hunt. Collected in the tackle. That's tackle 5. Walker. Puts up the bomb. Up he goes and finds air on that tape. Musgrove. Inglis. Grant. Tedesco. Brushes off the defence with ease. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line. Grant. Lawrence. Brooks. For everyone bar the coach, this is boring to watch, but he's loving it. Error-free football. Great defence. Lawrence. And now that is the third tackle. Grant. Remind me not to get in his way. That's a great fin. Fourth tackle. Sue gives him a big don't argue. That was a very solid tackle. It's the last now. Moses with a punt. Inglis. Not surprised, he's careful with that bouncing ball. Musgrove. Burgess. Reynolds. He offloads. He's just lost control of the ball. Love it. Woods. Bruising tackle. Sue. Tedesco. Strong defence here. Grant. Woods. That's commitment, getting to the loose ball. Don't need me to tell you, that's a knock-on.
Poor control of the football. Coach will not be happy.
Walker. Hunt. Johnston. Can he get there? This will be close. Well, if you ever wanted to know how to silence a parochial crowd, you get a try just like that.
That was a very good try. Fans will be relieved.
Lands the goal, that's 2 points. South Sydney leads 6-0 here. Kicks long. Inglis latches onto that kick. Tyrrell. Walker. Burgess. Turner.
Clearing now. One. Release.
Walker. Tyrrell. Musgrove. Reynolds. Inglis. Sutton. The South Sydney Rabbitohs not afraid to shift it on the early tackles. Musgrove. Inglis. Wrapped up on the 40. That is tackle number 3. Reynolds with a punt. Tedesco there to field the kick. Breaks through. He's stolen the ball. Keeps going. Musgrove. Sutton. Inglis. Reynolds. Musgrove. Burgess. Tyrrell. Walker. Powers through the defence. Hunt. Now that is what the crowd has come to see tonight.
The passing in that play was so...
Over the black dot.
The South Sydney Rabbitohs have been a pleasure to watch tonight. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
The Rabbitohs lead 12-0 here. Goes long. Reynolds there to field the kick. Tyrrell. Inglis. Tyrrell, Turner, Walker, Hunt, blows past the defence. Johnston. South Sydney are not afraid to throw it around tonight. Hunt. Halfway through the count. Out of dummy half he goes. We reach tackle number 4. Hunt. And they thump him back in the tackle. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Snaps it for a field goal. Tyrrell looks to add 1 to the scoreboard. Tedesco marks the ball. Beats a tackle. They're closing the gap. Grant. Second tackle up. Lawrence. Naguama. He breaks through. Defenders closing. The chase is on. Lawrence. The Tigers attacking strongly. Rankin. Grant. Still A couple of tackles left here. Tedesco, Sue. A battering tackle. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Moses. Cook. Rounded up in the tackle. That's the first of 6.
Right, here's tackle 1.
Little dummy half run here. Turner. Nearly half time on tackle 2.
That's his second.
Reynolds. Inglis.
Held.
That is tackle number 3.
Held. 3.
Gray. The torpedo bomb. Look out. He was literally flying through the air to catch that. The ball's been turned over. Ball and all tackle there. Gray. There's the punt. That's the halftime hooter. Tedesco with a good catch. Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's halftime. Gus, my friend, we're all waiting. Let's hear your thoughts on the first half.
The Tigers are really hanging on here. They'll be happy to hear the halftime siren. It's
Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Woods there to field the kick. Lawrence. That's tackle number 2. Brooks picks a mark and runs straight to it. And now that is the third tackle. Greg, Sue. There's the fourth tackle. Hallertau had a look both ways and runs from dummy half. On the last tackle now, Moses kicks. He snaffles that one. Collision between 2 big men. There's the first tackle. Musgrove. Reynolds. Gosiewski. Gray bursting through the line. Burgess stretches out. Here is trouble. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Gosiewski. Musgrove. Inglis. Reynolds. Oh, that is a good pass in the tackle.
great pass.
The defence is looking shaken. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Sutton will test them on the ground with a grubber kick. The Rabbitohs picking up try number 3.
Yes, sirree. A beautifully weighted grubber kick that found the chasers and was well taken. A total misread by the defensive side.
Successful with the conversion.
The Rabbitohs are playing some very solid football. Their opponents are shell-shocked, and understandably so.
South Sydney lead 18-0 here. Kicks long. Inglis latches onto that kick. Tyrrell. Not sure who that one was for. Walker.
He's held there. 1, release. Held.
And that is tackle number 2. Tyrrell. Walker. Turner. Oh, he's through the line. That's 3. Tyrrell. Sutton. Musgrove. Reynolds. Inglis. Gosiewski. They're having such a strong attacking game here. Inglis keeps going. Launching himself at the defence. They reach the last tackle of the set. Reynolds takes the snap. That ball has gone straight into touch. He restarts with a tap. Sue. Contained there.
That's 0.
Norfoluma brushes off the defence. Hallertau runs from acting half. Bull Rattler. That's the second tackle. Breaks through. That is tackle number 3. Woods. Ref says 4. Tackle 1 completed.
That's 1. Move.
Gozziewski. Reynolds. Gray. Effective tackle. Strong defence here. Inglis. Reynolds. Sutton. Arms are free, and there's the offload. That's a sloppy pass, that one. The play was building up there. Knock on.
Well, put that down as an incomplete set.
Moses. Stunned by the tackle. That's tackle 1. Whoops, that's a little too long.
A good call from the refs.
That's gone into touch. Back underway with a tap. Sirinen. Keeps going. Moses. And he's through the line. There's daylight in front of him. The Rabbitohs are looking a bit wobbly. Sirinen. Nofaluma. They reach tackle 3. Sirinen. Moses. And there it is. First try of the match for Wests. And that relieves a little bit of pressure.
Wests fans are on their feet after that effort, Andrew. A decent try scored here, and the opposition looked a little stunned when the try was given.
Super kick.
That will give this team's confidence a tremendous boost. Now they need a good set from the kick-off. Get to the kick and apply some pressure on the opposition.
The Rabbitohs lead by 12. Taylor there to field the kick. He fends off one. Hit hard. That's the first. Simona Nofaluma. He's been caught offside. Will take the kick for touch. That ball is over the sideline. Moses restarts the play with a tap. Nofaluma. Sirinen. Woods. Oh, super tackle. Strong defence. Taylor. Oh, Gussie. What about that tackle? That's the third. Simona Nofaluma beats a tackle. Now he stretches his legs. South Sydney on the back foot here. Simona. Taylor. Sirinen. That's a try to the home. Has got that one on line. 2 points.
The South Sydney Rabbitohs did a good job to silence the crowd initially, but they'll be frustrated with themselves that they've let the home side get back into this now.
The South Sydney Rabbitohs lead 18-12 here. Taylor breaks through. Ref shout second tackle. Taylor. Woods with a fend. Crunched in that 2-man tackle. Ref shouts third tackle. Simona shoves his way through. Simona powering through the defence. They roll forward again. Palatau decides to run from dummy half. And this is the last tackle. Moses gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. Finds support. Gozziewski.
One. Release.
Burgess. Second tackle there.
Held. 2.
Gray. Burgess. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. They reach tackle 3. Inglis. Gozziewski. Reynolds. Sutton. Chirol. Walker. Clark. Breaks through. He's in open space. South Sydney on the charge. Reynolds looking for the field goal. Good God, that's a terrible kick. Moses restarts play. Palatau.
0 tackle.
Simona. That's the first. Woods. Moses. Ball and all tackle there, and there is the second tackle. Simona evades that tackle. Third tackle the call. Moses. Chikan. Effective tackle. On tackle number 4. Simona. Norfaluma. Pushing the defence away. He breaks through. He's got pace. The onslaught continues. The tries continue. The Tigers. You won't want that one again. It's a beauty.
Oh yes, a pearler of a goal kick.
Goes long. Woods there to field the kick. Straight into open space. Taken to ground, but not before he's had a good run. Simona wrapped up on tackle 2. Moses fending off the defence. Blows past the defence. Gathered in the tackle on tackle number 3. Woods. There's the tackle. We reach play number 4. Edwards wrapped up by the defence. That's tackle 5. Moses. He punts it. Inglis doesn't make it to that ball on the fall. Tyrrell. Clark. The Rabbitohs not afraid to shift it on the early tackles. Sutton. Burgess. Reynolds. Nice tackle.
2 on the keep going.
Sutton. Tyrrell. Walker keeps going. Walker breaks straight through the defence. Halfway through this set. Burgess. Tyrrell bursting through the line. That's tackle 4. Sutton. Walker. Burgess. Oh, classic tackle that. Just one to go in the set. Walker looks to add one to the scoreboard. There's a point. You can add it to the board.
A nicely struck field goal. Never looked like missing.
Ready for the kick. Centre of halfway. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Reynolds there to field the kick. Gray grabbed there. Gosiewski. Burgess. Sutton. Tyrrell. Walker. Clark. Powers through the defence. That's the third tackle. Tyrrell breaks through. There's the fourth tackle. Clark. Nice low tackle. That's tackle 5. Walker not doing themselves any favours with that kick. That kick bounces over the sideline. Tedesco. Bruising tackle. It's full time. The fans really got their money's worth tonight. What do you think, Gus?
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but overall, they should be pretty happy.
We'll put your cue in the rack, Gus. You've worked very hard on that one. Take a break, and we'll come back with another